Are you an unscouted player? This morning routine builds trust in yourself. You'll never rise to the level of your goals. You always fall to the level of your schedule. Every professional you admire doesn't try harder, they train smarter. If you've ever felt stuck or inconsistent, good one day, off the next, this is for you. I'll show you how to build a simple daily rhythm that keeps you improving even when life gets chaotic. For rhythm, not chaos. When you don't have structure, you wake up each day starting from zero again. I had to learn this lesson the hard way. When I first started chasing football seriously, I worked hard, but I worked randomly. Some mornings I'll train early, other days I'll sleep in. Sometimes I'd overtrain, then crash. I was busy but not consistent. Then I discovered something that changed everything. A concept from neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman called day architecture. He explains that your body and brain run on energy cycles every day. It has like built-in waves of focus, strength, and recovery. If you line up your schedule with those waves, you perform better automatically. It's not about doing more, it's about doing things at the right time. So I tried it. I started doing my technical drills right after waking up because that's when your brain focuses and coordination chemicals peak. Right? It's the best time for skills that require precision, first touch, finishing, passing, ball control. In the afternoon, I move my gym and conditioning sessions here, right? So, because that's when the body's temperature and strength naturally rise, right? So, it's when your body is built to handle heavy work, right? Sprints, lifting, or endurance. In the evening, instead of scrolling endlessly on my phone, I started recovering, right? So stretching, journaling, and going to bed on time. I realized recovering isn't a break, right? It's training for tomorrow. At first, the routine felt strict, but after 2 weeks, everything changed. My energy became predictable. I stopped chasing motivation. Confidence came back because my routine carried me. That's when it clicked. Design beats discipline. You don't need more willpower. You need structure. This is exactly what we actually teach in our Pitch Wisdom program, right? So we teach this exact system, how to turn daily structure into automatic confidence. Every player I've worked with organizes their day around 5 parts. Technical, right? That's the first part. You work on like a specific skill related to your position. Physical, right? We work in the gym, mobility, recovery work. Tactical, watching games, learning patterns of the game. Recovery, food, hydration, and sleep. Mental, visualization, journaling, and focus training. When these 5 repeat daily, you stop wasting energy deciding what to do next. Your brain saves up power for execution, not decision making. That's why pros look calm, right? Their structure runs the day for them. So guys, I want you to take this core thing with you, right? This lessons with you, right? So 1, design beats discipline, right? So stop depending on feeling ready, right? Build a plan that makes discipline automatic. When your schedule is clear, you don't wake up debating, you just execute, right? 2, your brain works in energy waves. Your energy rises and falls naturally. Work with those waves, not against them, right? So morning, focus and precision, work on focus and precision, perfect for like things like technical work, and things of that nature, right? You have more focus and precision on the things you're doing, right? In the afternoon, like around midday, work on power and endurance, right? So best for gym, conditioning, and in the evening time, reflection and recovery, journaling, stretching, winding down. When your daily flow matches your biology, training starts to feel easier, not harder. 3, recovery is training. Most players think recovery is rest. It's not. It's preparation, right? So 7 to 9 hours of sleep, proper nutrition, hydration, mobility. This is not extra work. They are what allow your hard work to actually show up on the field. Treat recovery as like part of your training plan because the body that recovers faster improves faster. 4, structure builds confidence. When you have order in your life, you stop second guessing yourself. Structure creates calm creates confidence. That's why in Pitch Wisdom, we help players design their pro day planner, a realistic personal schedule that fits around, work or school. Morning drills before class or before work, right? Conditioning after work, recovery before bed. Because if it matters, it belongs in your calendar. So guys, how do you build your pro day? Morning, is more of a technical focus. Take 30 to 60 minutes of drills, for your position. Spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself playing with focus and control. Afternoon, work on a physical and tactical side. Things like strength or conditioning work, tactical study or match analysis when you're, tired physically, but sharper mentally. Evening time, recovery and mindset. Stretch, do things like stretching or mobility exercises, routines. Journal 2 wins, 1 lesson to take away from that day. No screen time, on your phone 30 minutes before bed. Protect your sleep, right? You want to sleep properly. Try this rhythm for 1 week. By the end, your body will start expecting it. And that's when training becomes effortless. Talent without structure burns out. Hard work without rhythm leads to frustration. But when you master your daily rhythm, you build consistency that carries you even on hard days, right? So stop waiting for motivation. Start building systems that make greatness inevitable. If you want to learn more about this, constantly be building yourself and growing yourself every day, every week, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel because once your day runs like a pro, your confidence, focus, and results will follow naturally.